Don't blink or you'll miss the Swiss connection, and that would be a shame. On a county road near Clay City, Indiana, sits the small but mighty Yegerlehner Dairy. Al and Mary Yegerlehner are the hardworking twosome carrying on the family business of producing butter and cheese in the, quote, way butter and cheese is meant to be enjoyed. The hands-on approach is one reason the Yegerlehner Dairy turns out some of the best-tasting butter and cheese in the Midwest. The other is found in the field. Well, Al, tell me about your cows there who are happily munching here.
Well, we have a lot of different breeds out here. We have Jerseys, Guernseys, Milking Shorthorns, Dutch Belts, Ayrshires, and a lot of crossbreds. We got a variety. We're looking for cows that will milk on grass without any grain, supplementation, and we'll do the job that way. Also, it's pretty.
They're very beautiful.
We have a lot of different colors. It adds to the beauty of the landscape.
But as you said, I mean, the most important thing and what sets your products apart from all others is the fact that these cattle graze on grass.
Solely on grass.
What cattle should be eating.
That's right. That's the way good Lord made them, deep forages, and they are in strictly 100% grass. That's all they get for their diet.
So what is it about the terroir here, the grass then, that is that the cows eat and then produce the milk that gives the unique flavors to your cheese and butter?
What the cow eats has a lot to do with the makeup of the milk they produce. Cows on grass, they're finding a lot of the research now that eating green, fresh grass makes a big difference in the fatty acid makeup of the milk, which also research is indicating that there's a lot of health factors involved in that too. The increased CLA levels, increased omega-3 levels, which are all essential for the body and for good health.
So it's actually good fat.
Good fat, that's right. People, fat's got a bad connotation, and so this is some way of introducing things back into your diet that is good for you and can taste good too.
Saying cheese takes no time, but making cheese does. Al starts by heating the fresh cow's milk to 145 degrees for a half an hour, then cooling it to 90 degrees. The pasteurized milk gets pumped into the cheese vat. Now here Al adds cultures and rennet and starts the paddles churning. After several hours, the mixture solidifies and becomes curds.
Just kind of pull it. You can see how it splits apart. It kind of tears, like a clean break. That's what you want.
The process continues as the cheese curds cook. Then they get set into molds and eventually packaged and aged for at least 2 months in the aging room. And this is something that comes naturally to you because farming has been in your family for generations, and actually you've got the Swiss connection. Tell us about the Swiss connection.
Okay, the Swiss connection, that's goes back to our roots. Our family migrated over here from Switzerland in the mid-1800s, and the farm here that we are farming has been in the family since 1861. Our logo has the name Yegerlehner on it. It's spelled the way we spell it here, and then also the way they spelled it in Switzerland, and that's the Swiss connection.
And unlike most of the winemakers that we interview, when I ask them if they have a favorite, and they always say, oh, no, I like them all. You actually do have a favorite of your cheese, don't you?
Yeah, I do like them all, yeah, but my favorite is probably the raw milk cheddar that we make. The raw milk cheeses just have such a full body of flavors. It's just, once you get a good raw milk cheese, it's hard to go back to the pasteurized varieties.
In addition to the raw milk cheddar, Al makes Gouda, Monterey Jack, herb cheeses, and aged cheddar. And butter. Check our info pages at the end of the show to find out how you can make the Swiss connection. Well, let's keep walking your property here. This is fun. And the cows are just right at home here on camera.
They got green grass, they're happy.